Good morning. My name is Naisha Herbert and I am representing the St. Thomas's Primary School.
Good morning. My name is Bella Polias and I am in grade 4 representing the St. Thomas's Primary School. Good morning. My name is Bella Polias. I am in grade 4 and I am representing the St. Thomas's Primary School.
Good morning. My name is Samira Wallace. I am in grade 4 and I am representing Ivor Walters Primary.
My name is Janique Williams. Good morning. My name is Janique Williams. I go to Ivor Walters Primary School and I am in grade 4 Draco. Good morning. My name is Janique Williams. I representing the Ivor Walters Primary School and I am in grade 4 Draco.
Good morning. My name is Arif Khan, a grade 4 student representing Marcross Preparatory School.
Okay, thank you, students. We are going to allow you to leave, take a quick bathroom break, and then you're going to come backstage, okay? Good luck, everyone. We are going to turn up the mic for Ivor Walters.
Permanent Secretary, Ministry of Education et al., Ms. Daniela Claxton. Principal Assistant Secretary, Mr. Jamia Claxton. Principal Education Officer, Ms. Londa Brown. Deputy Principal Education Officer, Mr. Juan Williams. Representatives of the Dr. Lornette Mills Charitable Fund, Mr. Carlisle Powell. Representative of the Nevis Association of South Florida. Representative of HarperCollins Publishers. Representative of the St. Kitts Nevis Anguilla National Bank. Members of the organizing committee, education officials, principals, teachers, students, invited guests, members of the media, a pleasant morning is wished to all and welcome to the Department of Education-Nevis 16th Primary Interscholastic Spelling Bee competition sponsored by the Dr. Lornette Mills Charitable Fund in collaboration with the Nevis Association of South Florida. Additional contributions by HarperCollins Publishers and the St. Kitts Nevis and Anguilla National Bank. Welcome to everyone. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Awesome. Come on, can I get a warm smile from everyone in the audience? Very good, because we have to make our participants comfortable this morning. So we are going to now stand for the national anthem, and we are going to invite Miss Devancia Brown of the Charlestown Primary School to render the national anthem.
O land of beauty, our country, where peace abounds, thy children stand free. On the strength of will and love, with God and all our struggles, St. Kitts and Nevis speak. A nation bound together with the common destiny. As stalwarts we stand for justice and liberty, with wisdom and truth. We will serve and honor thee. No sword, no spear can conquer, for God will surely defend. His blessings shall forever to posterity extend.
Thank you very much, Devancia. Please remain standing for the invocation, and I will now invite Education Officer, Ms. Therese Dorr.
Good morning, everyone. Please join me in prayer. Most gracious and loving Father, we give you thanks for your continued mercy. We give you thanks for your continued grace and blessings upon us. Father, as we are gathered here, we ask you to continue to be with us. We thank you for the organizers, the sponsors, the schools, the parents, the teachers, the students, the media, everyone, dear God, who has played a role in ensuring that today's activity can happen. We ask you, dear God, to be with us. Help us to enjoy ourselves and to have a good time here today. We pray, oh God, that you will be with our students. Give them confidence, dear God. Help them to be proud of their accomplishment, for they have made it far, dear God, in representing their schools. And we ask, dear God, that whatever the final decision is, no matter who emerges winner, that each child will leave here with a great sense of pride. Continue to lead us, guide us, direct us. Take us through this day with your continued blessings. To Christ our Lord. Amen.
You may be seated. At this time, we are going to welcome our teams to their seats on stage, and I want you to make every school feel welcome. So we are going to call the Mud Cross preparatory team to the stage. Come on, put your hands together for them. All right. We are now going to welcome the Ivor Walters Primary School. We welcome the St. Thomas's Primary School. The VOJN Primary School. The Elizabeth Pemberton Primary School. Montessori Academy. Joycelyn Liebert Primary. St. James Primary. The Charlestown Primary School. And Nevis Academy. So now I want us to put our hands together for all the schools on stage. So welcome to all of the participants, and you will introduce yourself later. All right, so at this time we are going to welcome Ms. Londa Brown, Principal Education Officer, to bring remarks. Put your hands together and welcome her as she comes to the podium.
Madam Chair, please allow me to adopt the protocol that you have established and to wish everyone here this morning a pleasant morning. It is my absolute pleasure this morning to wish you all, to welcome you all to this year's Spelling Bee competition. Today is not just about letters and words, but it's about confidence, it's about courage, and it's about celebration of learning at our primary and secondary schools. It is a culmination of what, when you really look at it, is a year's work. Each time a spelling rule was taught or a word was discussed, each time a child had to look up a new word to find out its meaning, they were preparing themselves for today. And today, we have before us 20 brilliant primary school students, and this afternoon we'll see another brave and intelligent group of high schoolers who are here ready to take on the challenge and to display what they have learned, demonstrating their courage to you each time they attempt to spell a word. Our participants have put in the time and effort to sharpen their spelling skills, and they have already achieved something remarkable by being identified as the person who will represent their school here today. This stage is a place of growth, it's a space of challenge, and it's a place of pride as they each will do their best to show what their school has to offer. I want you to leave here, participants, confident that we are all proud of you in your triumphs and even in your slip-ups as they may come too. But as long as you learn from the experience, it would have been a good one for us all. The work of the teachers and parents, friends and supporters should not go unnoticed because your efforts are indeed necessary to this process, and we commend you for your commitment, for your dedication, and for your support. A heartfelt thank you also goes out to our sponsors who have come on board again this year to help us achieve the accomplishment of this activity. We speak of the Lornet Mills Charitable Fund in collaboration with the association, the Nevis Association of South Florida. We speak of HarperCollins Publishers, and we speak of the St. Kitts, Nevis and Anguilla National Bank. Their contributions today have made it possible so that we are able to host this competition and to reward our students for their diligent effort. Your investment in our students is deeply appreciated, and the Department of Education looks forward to continued collaboration with you to enrich the learning experiences of our students. So those of us who are in the audience, those of us who are listening online, I want you to enjoy the experience with the students. Cheer them on, support them, encourage them, even when they make a mistake, because they are, after all, only human, and so they will make mistakes. But we want you to ensure, through your encouragement and support today, that they understand that by the virtue of being here, that they are all winners. So as we go through this spelling bee this morning, I want us all to have a good time, especially those of us on the stage with the bright lights in our eyes. I want us to take the opportunity and to shine this morning. I wish you all the best, and may the best team, the best spellers emerge this morning. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Brown and participants. Remember, this is a learning experience, and Ms. Brown says that she wants you to enjoy it. So make sure you enjoy the experience, okay? Okay. So at this time, I'm going to have the participants introduce themselves to you so that they can get comfortable being on the stage just before I read the rules and guidelines. So participants, you will introduce yourselves to the audience this morning, starting from Maud Cross and then making our way over to the Nevis Academy. So Maud Cross, you can begin.
Good morning. My name is Renise Hanley, a grade 4 student representing the Maud Cross Preparatory School.
Good morning. My name is Arif Khan, a grade 4 student representing Maud Cross Preparatory School.
Good morning. My name is Samira Wallace, representing Ivor Walters Primary School, and I am in grade 4.
Good morning. My name is Janique Williams. I am in grade 4 Draco, and I am representing the Ivor Walters Primary School.
Good morning. My name is Nigel Herbert, and I am in grade 4, and I am representing the St. Thomas's Primary School. Good morning. My name is Bella Poliot, and I am in grade 4, representing the St. Thomas's Primary School.
My name is Malik Trust, and I'm 9 years old, and I'm in grade 4, representing VOJN Primary School.
Good morning. My name is Shweta Swaminathan, and I am representing the VOJN Primary School in grade 3.
Good morning. My name is Karina Samla, and I am in grade 4, and I am representing the Elizabeth Pemberton Primary School.
Good morning. My name is Destiny Jacobs. I am 8 years old in grade 3. I am representing the Elizabeth Pemberton Primary School.
My name is Nathan Daniel, and I am representing the Montessori Academy, and I am in grade 4.
My name is Israel Douglas, and I'm representing the Montessori Academy.
My name is Ethan D. Campbell. I am in grade 4 representing the Dressing Library Primary School.
Good morning. My name is Janaya Jones. I am in grade 4, and I am representing the Joyson Library Primary School.
My name is Jadrian Jones. I'm in grade 4, representing the St. James Primary School.
morning. My name is Hazel Utley and I am in grade 4 representing the St. James Primary School.
Good morning. My name is Good morning. My name is Jolly Chambers. I am in grade 4 and I am representing the Charleston Primary School.
Good morning. My name is Josiah Mead and I am in grade 4 and I am from Charleston Primary School.
Good morning. My name is Jella France. I am representing the Nevis Academy School.
Good morning. My name is Kaylee David. I am a grade 3 student of the Nevis Academy.
Thank you, students, and you all did a wonderful job of introducing yourselves. And so remember, you need to speak loud and clear when you're spelling your words, okay? So guidelines for the conduct of the Department of Education Interscholastic Spelling Bee Competition, primary school category. Spelling Bee 2025 General Guidelines, primary. In this category, each primary school shall enter 2 spellers and 1 standby. The primary category is open to grades 3 and 4 students. Each school decides the grade of their participants. Words used in the spelling bee competition will be based on British pronunciation and spelling. Spellers are encouraged to say the word before and after spelling it. No speller will be eliminated for failing to say the word. The speller may ask the announcer to say the word again, define it, or use it in a sentence. Each speller will be allotted 40 seconds to complete spelling the word given. Within this time, the speller may make multiple attempts at spelling the word as long as he or she doesn't complete the word during the previous attempts. After the word has been spelled completely, that will be registered as his or her submission, and the speller must not begin spelling the word again. Each speller will be given an additional 10 seconds to begin spelling the word in the difficult and collaborative rounds. Each speller will receive 1 word for the easy and intermediate rounds and 2 words for the difficult round. Each speller or team will receive his or her or their own word. That is, there will be no bonus words. During the 4th round, the collaborative round, spellers will collaborate or discuss the spelling of the word, and then 1 speller spells the word. The school's team will be given 2 words and 50 seconds to spell each word. Any questions relating to the spelling of a word would be referred to the designated officials, the judges. The following categories of words will not be used: verbs in the continuous tense, verbs in the past tense, plural forms of nouns which end in S, homophones, homonyms. Spellers should enunciate each word and ensure that all letters are clearly spoken. They will be expected to always speak audibly and will be held responsible for not allowing themselves to be heard. So make sure when you're spelling your words, you spell your words clearly Sound every letter very well so that the judges can hear you. All right, participants? Understood? Very good. Pencils and paper will be provided, but spellers should only write the word given to him or her. So don't stay up here trying to spell everybody else's word. The only word that you're going to write on your paper is the word given to you and the word given to your team. Everybody understand? Yes? Awesome. We're on a good path. There should be no interruptions from the audience. Applauding should be done at the end of each round. Audience, applauding should be done when? Thank you very much. And no spelling of words during the spelling either. The judge's decision is final. Schools are asked to consult the Spelling Bee information fact sheet for clarification if necessary. So we are going on to the roles of the officials. The moderator will lead the audience through the competition, calling for order throughout the competition when necessary. Announcers. They will be responsible for giving each speller their words. And today, our chief announcer is Mrs. Susan Nisbet. I'd ask her to give you a wave. And she's assisted by Miss Ursia Blake. Give the audience a wave. Thank you. Timekeepers will time each speller as they spell their words. 40 seconds to complete the spelling of the word in the easy and intermediate rounds and the tiebreaker round. An additional 10 seconds will be given to begin spelling the word in the difficult and collaborative rounds only. So that's 50 seconds, timekeepers. Our timekeepers for today is Miss Nicola Fraser. Can you give the audience a wave? And Mr. Tariq Brown. Can you give the audience a wave? Thank you. Our statisticians will keep score for the event, and our statisticians for today are, the chief statistician is Mr. Joan Williams. Can you give a wave? And he is assisted by Miss Shona Hendrickson. Thank you. Our judges will make the decision relating to the operation of the competition. Our chief judge is Miss Atalia Jeffers, and she's assisted by Mrs. Donnie Lands. Give a wave. Thank you. All right. So there will be 3 rounds. Round 1 is easy, round 2 is intermediate, and round 3 is difficult. Round 4 is collaborative, and round 5 is the tiebreaker round if necessary. Scores and awards. 5 points will be awarded for each correct word that a student spells. 5 points will be awarded for each correct word that a student spells. Winning schools. The 3 schools with the highest overall total scores will be deemed the top 3 schools. Best speller. The top speller will be awarded the title top speller. And so that's our rules and guidelines for the competition. And so because we can't clap until the end, I'm going to ask the audience to give the participants a clap as they're going to begin now. So give them a clap. Make them feel good. So it is time for our spelling bee competition, and I turn over to the officials. Audience, just be reminded, no clapping until the end of each round. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. Renice, Can you hear me? Yes? You can. We begin with the easy round. Renice, your word is roast. The children roast the chicken before putting it into the oven. Roast.
Roast. R-O-A-S-T. Roast.
Correct. Somira of the Ivor Walters Primary. Your word is curve. The pattern had straight lines and a curve. Curve.
Curve. C-U-R-V-E. Curve.
Correct. Naisha of the St. Thomas's Primary. Your word is white. James has a set of perfect white teeth. White.
White. W-H-I-T-E. White.
Correct. Malik of the Violet O. Jeffers Nichols Primary. Boast. He liked to boast that he was the best chef at work. Boast.
Boast. B-O-A-S-T. Boast.
Correct. Karina, Elizabeth Pemberton Primary. Your word is frown. A slight frown was on her face due to anger. Frown.
Frown. F-R-O-W-N. Frown.
Correct. Nathan of the Montessori Academy. Jacket. He put on his jacket before going outside in the cold. Jacket.
Jacket. J-A-C-K-E-T. Jacket.
Correct. Ethan Lay, Joycelyn Libet Primary. Yeast. Add yeast to the dough and let it rise for an hour. Yeast.
Yeast. Y-E-A-S-T. Yeast.
Correct. Jadrian, St. James Primary. Dream. I had a really weird dream last night. Dream.
Dream. D-R-E-A-M. Dream.
Correct. Jalik, Charlestown Primary. Paint. The painter bought some blue paint for the building. Paint.
Paint. P-A-I-N-T. Paint.
Correct. Gelée, Nevis Academy. Heavy. The basket of mangoes on the table is very heavy. Heavy.
Heavy.
heavy. Heavy. Heavy.
Correct. Okay, so we are back to Mod Cross preparatory. Sorry. Who? So, excuse me, students, you're only supposed to write your word, not the word given to your partner, okay? And no discussions. We have a feedback coming through the speakers. Arif, Mod Cross preparatory. Least. She did the least work of all the team members. Least.
Least. Least. Least.
Correct. Janique, Ivor Walters Primary. Easter. Many people went to church on Easter Sunday. Easter.
Easter. Easter. Easter.
Correct. Bella, St. Thomas's Primary. Invite. Sandra plans to invite me to the birthday party. Invite.
Invite. INVITE.
Correct. Shawara. Did I pronounce it correctly? Okay. Freeze. We will freeze the drinks for the party. Freeze.
Freeze. FREEZE. Freeze.
Correct. Destiny, Elizabeth Pemberton. Juice. Tim poured a fresh glass of orange juice for breakfast. Juice.
Juice. JUICE. Juice.
Correct. Israel, Montessori Academy. Groan. She gave a small groan of pain when she fell down. Groan.
Groan. Am I saying correctly?
Could you repeat, please?
Groan. Am I saying correctly?
I don't understand. Oh, okay, yes.
Groan. GROWN. Groan.
Incorrect. G. Okay. Okay. Sorry. Israel will give you another word. That word has been disqualified. Adore. All the students adore their teacher. Adore.
Adore. ADOUR. Adore.
Incorrect. ADORE. Adore. Janaya, Joycelyn Libert Primary. Niece. He bought a present for his niece. Niece. Correct. Hazel, St. James Primary. Kitten. The kitten chased a ball of yarn across the floor. Kitten.
Kitten. K-I-T-T-E-N. Kitten.
Correct. Josiah, Charlestown Primary. Often. Daddy often goes swimming on a sunny day. Often.
Often. O-F-T-E-N. Often.
Correct. Kaylee, Nevis Academy. Olive. I will put an olive on my pizza. Olive.
Olive. O-L-I-V-E. Olive.
Correct. That brings us to the end of the easy round.
That is very good. You're paying attention. Very good, audience. You're paying attention. Just by way of announcements, we are kindly asking for everyone in the audience to please turn your cell phones on silent or vibrate mode. Thank you so kindly. And so we are getting ready now for round 2. Put your hands together for the students one more time. So students, we are on to round 2, and remember, you're spelling your own word. Do not write your word. Do not write any other participant's word on your paper, not even your partner, not on your paper, okay? Your word is the only word that you're going to write on your paper for this round as well. Over to the officials.
After round 1, we have all schools with 10 points except Montessori Academy with 5 points. 10 points for all the schools except Nevis Academy with 5 points. Montessori Academy, 5 points.
Okay. We'll now have the which round is it? Intermediate round. We start with Mod Cross Preparatory. Renice, your word is August. I am going on vacation with my aunt in August. August.
August. A-U-G-E-S. August. A-U-G-U-S-T. August.
Correct. Samira of the Ivor Walters Primary, your word is furnace. The fire in the furnace is very hot. Furnace.
Furnace. F-U-R-N-E-S-T. Furnace.
That is incorrect. The correct spelling is F-U-R-N-A-C-E. furnace. St. Thomas's Primary, Naija, your word is karate. I go to karate class on Fridays. Karate.
Karate. K-A-R-A-T-E. Karate.
That is correct. BOJN, Malik, your word is jealous. She was jealous of her friend's success. Jealous.
Jealous. Jealous. Jealous.
Correct. Elizabeth Pemberton Primary, Karina, your word is faucet. I turned off the faucet tightly to stop the dripping of water. Faucet.
Faucet. F-A-U-C-E-T. Faucet.
Correct. Montessori Academy, Nathan, your word is jackfruit. We made a delicious dish with the jackfruit. Jackfruit.
Jackfruit. J-A-C-K-F-R-U-I-T.
Correct. Joseph Library Primary, Ethan Lee. Ethan Lee. Okay. Your word is customer. The manager greeted the customer in the shop. Customer.
Customer. C-U-S-T-O-M-E-R. Customer.
Correct. St. James's Primary, Jadrian. Your word is drought. The crops did not grow due to the drought. Drought.
D-R-O-U-G-H-T.
Correct. Charleston Primary. Jalik, your word is earthworm. The gardener was happy to see the earthworm in the soil. Earthworm.
Earthworm. E-A-R-T-H-W-O-R-M. Earthworm.
Correct. Jaleh of the Nevis Academy, your word is carpenter. The carpenter skillfully built a wooden staircase. Carpenter.
Carpenter. C-A-R-P-E-N-T-E-R. Carpenter.
Correct. We're back at Maud Cross Preparatory. And Arif, your word is birthday. She received a surprise party for her birthday. Birthday.
Birthday. B-I-R-T-H-D-A-Y. Birthday.
Correct. Ivor Walters Primary. Janique, your word is growth. The farmer is pleased with the steady growth of his plants. Growth.
Growth. Growth. Growth.
Correct. St. Thomas's Primary. Bella, your word is internet. I use the internet to do my research and school projects. Internet.
Internet. INTERNET.
Correct. VOJN, Shwara, your word is fortune. He made a fortune by saving his money wisely. Fortune.
Fortune. Fortune. Fortune.
Correct. Elizabeth Pemberton Primary, Destiny, your word is enough. She has enough time to finish her homework. Enough.
Enough. ENOUGH. Enough.
Correct. Montessori, Israel, your word is harvest. This year's mango harvest was the smallest in a decade. Harvest.
Harvest. HARVEST. Harvest.
Correct. Joseph Library Primary, Janaya, your word is hazard. The pollution on the beach is a health hazard to the fish. Hazard.
Hazard. HAZARD. Hazard.
Correct. St. James Primary. Hazel, your word is circular. The children sat in a circular position during class. Circular.
Circular. CIRCULAR. Circular.
Correct. Josiah of the Charleston Primary, your word is daughter. Daddy is very proud of his daughter. Daughter.
Daughter. DAUGHTER. Daughter.
Correct. Kaylee, your word, that's Kaylee of the Nevis Academy. Your word is guardian. After her mom went away, her aunt became her guardian. Guardian.
Guardian. GUANDIAN. Guardian.
That is incorrect. The correct spelling is GUARDIAN, guardian. And that brings us to the end of the intermediate round.
All right, students, you are doing a wonderful job. No time to get nervous, right? We're staying good, right? We good? Yes, we're all good. Awesome. So the scorers will now tell us the scores at the end of round 2.
At the end of round 2, the scores are as follows. Maud Cross, 20. Ivor Walters, 15. St. Thomas's, 20. VOJN, 20. Elizabeth Pemberton 20, Montessori Academy 15, Joycelyn Liber 20, St. James 20, Charlestown 20, and Nevis Academy 15.
Put your hands together for all our schools. Bring it to town. Participants, we are moving on to round 3. That's our difficult round. In this round, you'll be receiving 2 words, yes? So each participant, each speller will be receiving 2 words. Yes? In this round. Remember, again, I remind you, you're only to write your word on your paper. All the best. We move on to round 3.
Renice of the Maud Cross Preparatory, your word is cuticle. It is not healthy to bite your cuticle. Cuticle.
Can you please give me the definition of cuticle?
The definition of cuticle is an area of hard skin at the base of the nails on the fingers and toes. Cuticle.
Cuticle. C-U-T-I-C-L-E. Cuticle.
That is correct. So Myra of the Ivor Walters Primary School, your word is annual. Jenny is baking the cake for her annual class party. Annual.
Annual. A-N-N-U-A-L. Annual.
Correct. Naisha of the St. Thomas's Primary, your word is vacancy. Her being sick will create a short vacancy at the office. Vacancy.
Repeat, please.
Vacancy.
Vacancy. V-A-C-A-N-T-S-Y.
That's incorrect. Vacancy. V-A-C-A-N-C-Y. Malik Violet O. Jeffers Nichols, your word is scrabble. Timmy likes to scrabble into bed when he hears his dad coming into his room. Scrabble.
Scrabble. S-Q-U-A-B-B-L-E. Scrabble.
That's incorrect. Scrabble. S-C-R-A-B-B-L-E. Karina, Elizabeth Pemberton Primary, your word is trample. Do not trample on the flowers. Trample.
Trample. T-R-A-M-P-L-E. Trample.
Correct. Nathan of the Montessori Academy, your word is antenna. Jeremy used his cricket bat to break the radio antenna. Antenna.
Antenna. A-N-T-E-N-N-A.
Correct. Ethan Lee of Joycelyn Libert Primary. Your word is opinion. Mr. West has a very strong opinion about politics. Opinion.
Opinion. O-P-I-N-O-N. Opinion.
That's incorrect. O-P-I-N-I-O-N. Opinion. St. James Primary, Jadrian. Your word is implement. The new PE exercise is hard to implement. Implement. Could you please hold up the mic and repeat the word?
Implement.
A little louder, please.
Implement. I-M-P-L-E-M-E-N-T.
Correct. Jalik of Charlestown Primary. Your word is locust. Jerry saw a locust on the window. Locust.
Can you give me the definition, please?
A locust is a large insect that lives in hot countries and sometimes fly in large groups, destroying all the plants and crops of an area. Locust.
Locust. L-O-C-A-S-T. Locust.
That's incorrect. Your word, the correct spelling is L-O-C-U-S-T. Jale of the Nevis Academy. Your word is flannel. My sister loves to wear flannel pajamas. Flannel.
Flannel. F-L-A-N-N-E-L. Flannel.
That is correct. Arif of the Maud Cross Preparatory. Your word is gallant. She made a gallant attempt to hide her fears. Gallant.
Gallant. G-A-L-A-N-T. Gallant.
That is incorrect. The correct spelling is G-A-L-L-A-N-T. Janique of the Ivor Walters. Your word is filament. Filament. The filament in my flashlight bulb was broken. Filament.
Can you please repeat the word?
Filament.
Filament. P-H-I-L-L-A-M-E-N-T. Filament.
That's incorrect. F-I-L-A-M-E-N-T. Bella of the St. Thomas's Primary. Your word is paddock. There is a small paddock for the horses behind the house.
Repeat, please.
Paddock.
Definition, please.
A small field in which horses are kept.
Paddock. P-A-D-D-O-C-K. Paddock.
That is correct. Shawara of the Violet O. Jeffers Nichols. Your word is prodigal. The prodigal shopkeeper spends the money as soon as he receives it. Prodigal.
Can I please have the definition?
The definition of prodigal: too willing to spend money or waste time, energy, or materials.
Prodigal. P-R-O-D-E-G-A-L. Prodigal.
That's incorrect. The correct spelling is P-R-O-D-I-G-A-L. Destiny of the Elizabeth Pemberton Primary. Your word is protocol. Everyone followed the protocol during the Independence March. Protocol.
Protocol. P-R-O-T-O-C-A-L-L. Protocol.
The correct spelling is P-R-O-T-O-C-O-L. Israel, your word is occupy. The bed seemed to occupy most of the room. Occupy.
Can you give me the definition, please?
To fill or use a space, an area, or an amount of time. Occupy.
Can you put in a sentence for me, please?
The bed seemed to occupy most of the room.
Occupy. O-C-U-P-I-E. Occupy.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. The correct spelling is O-C-C-U-P-Y. Janaya, your word is innocent. They locked up an innocent man. Innocent.
Innocent. I-N-N-O-C-E-N-T. Innocent.
Correct. Hazel of the St. James Primary, your word is hiccup. Sherry made a loud hiccup after swallowing too quickly. Hiccup.
Pick up. P-I-C.
Sorry, I'm sorry. The word is hiccup. Sherry made a loud hiccup after swallowing too quickly. Hiccup.
Hiccup. H-I-C-K-U-P. Hiccup.
That is incorrect. H-I-C-C-U-P. Hiccup. Josiah, your word is installment. He paid his last installment today. Installment.
Installment. I-N-S-T-A-L-L-M-E-N-T. Installment.
I'm sorry. The correct spelling of the word is I-N-S-T-A-L-M-E-N-T. What I see here. Okay. Please note that the American spelling of the word has two N's and the British spelling is one L. And they are using the British. Kaylee, your word is stubborn. He was born too stubborn to admit that he was wrong. Stubborn.
Stubborn. Stubborn. S-T-U-B-B-O-R-N. Stubborn.
That is correct.
We are continuing with the difficult round, and we are back at Maud Cross, preparatory. Renice, your word is rubbish. The rubbish is collected every Friday. Rubbish.
Rubbish. R-U-B-B-I-S-H. Rubbish.
Correct. Ivor Walters Primary. Samira, your word is stumble. Teacher straightened up after a slight stumble backwards. Stumble.
Stumble. S-T-U-M-B-L-E. Stumble.
Correct. St. Thomas's Primary, Naija. Muffle. He tried to muffle the alarm clock by putting it under his pillow. Muffle.
Definition, please.
To make a sound quieter or less clear.
Muffle. M-U-F-F-L-E. Muffle.
Correct. VOJN, Malik, your word is javelin. He threw the javelin almost 100 meters. Javelin.
Definition, please.
A long stick
with a pointed end that is thrown in a sporting event?
Juggle. J-U-G-G.
Hello, Malik. The word is javelin.
Javelin. Javelin. Javelin.
That is incorrect. The correct spelling is Javelin. Javelin. Elizabeth Pemberton Primary. That's Karina. Tamarind. I help my granny peel the tamarind to make jam every weekend. Tamarind.
Tamarind. T-A-M-R-I-N. Tamarind.
That is incorrect. The correct spelling is T-A-M-A-R-I-N-D. Tamarind. Next, we have Montessori. Nathan, your word is goddess. That singer who also acts very well is treated like a goddess. Goddess.
Can you give me the definition, please?
A woman who is loved or admired very much by other people.
Goddess. G-O-D-E-S-S. Goddess.
That is incorrect. The correct spelling is G-O-D-D-E-S-S. Goddess. Joycelyn Library Primary. Ethan Lee. Your word is appointment. I have a dental appointment at 3 o'clock. Appointment.
Can I get the definition, please?
A formal arrangement to meet or visit somebody at a particular time.
Appointment. A-P-P-O-I-N-T-N-E-N-T. Appointment.
That is correct. St. James's Primary. Jadrian, your word is attempt. My sister passed her driving test on the first attempt. Attempt.
Attempt. A-T.
Excuse me, Jade, could you speak up a bit, please?
Attempt. A-T-T-E-M-P-T.
That is correct, but you need to speak up, Jadrian. Okay? You have to speak up so we can clearly hear you. That is correct. Probably the mic needs to be turned up. Okay? Who's next? Okay, Jalik of the Charleston Primary. Your word is hurricane. A very powerful hurricane hit the Caribbean last year. Hurricane.
Hurricane. H-U-R-R-I-C-A-N-E. Hurricane.
That is correct. Nevis Academy. Jale, your word is zillion. This game is a zillion times more fun than the first one. Zillion.
Cillian. C-I-S-L-L-I-A-N.
That is incorrect. It is spelled Z-I-L-L-I-O-N. Zillion. We are now back at Malcross Preparatory. And Arif, your word is channel. My brother always changes the channel in the middle of a great movie. Channel.
Channel. C-H-A-N-N-E-L. Channel.
Correct. Ivor Walters Primary. Janique, your word is steeple. They changed the bell at the top of the steeple. Steeple.
Steeple. S-T-E-E-P-L-E. Steeple.
Correct. St. Thomas's Primary. Bella, your word is traffic. There is always a lot of traffic on the main road after 4 p.m. Traffic. Go ahead.
Traffic. T-R-A-F-F-I-C. Traffic.
Correct. B-O-J-N. That's Shuara. Your word is fodder. Dad used dry grass as fodder for his horse. Fodder.
Can you please repeat the word?
Fodder.
Can I please have the definition?
Food for horses.
Fodder. F-A-U-D-E-R. Fodder.
That is incorrect. Fodder is spelled F-O-D-D-E-R. Fodder. Elizabeth Pemberton Primary. Destiny, your word is relevant. This book is relevant to learning Nevis history. Relevant.
Relevant. R-E-L-A-V-A-N-T. Relevant.
That is incorrect. R-E-L-E-V-A-N-T. Relevant. Montessori, Israel, your word is jittery. I felt jittery before going on stage. Jittery.
Will you give me the definition, please?
Anxious and nervous.
Let me say it correctly. Jittery. Jittery.
Jittery.
Jittery. Jittery. May you put in a sentence for me, please?
I felt jittery before going on stage.
Jittery. J-I-T-T-E-R-Y. Jittery.
That is correct. Joyce Library Primary, Janaya. Your word is massage. A massage will ease the pain in my lower back. Massage.
Massage. M-A-S-S-A-G-E. Massage.
Correct. St. James's Primary, Hazel. Your word is wizard. There were rumors that Vincent was a wizard. Wizard.
Wizard. W-I-Z-A-R-D. Wizard.
That is correct. Josiah of the Charleston Primary, your word is notable. Nevis is notable for the stream at Bath Village. Notable.
Notable. N-O-T-A-B-L-E. Notable.
Correct. Nevis Academy, Kaylee. Flutter. The nurse saw the patient's eyelid flutter. Flutter.
Flutter. F-L-U-T-T-E-R. Flutter.
Correct. And that brings us to the end of the difficult round.
I'm loving the excitement from the audience. Children, you're doing very well. Come on, put your hands together one more time for them. Scorers, are we ready with the scores? Right, so the scorers are getting themselves ready. Children, you're doing well. Continue to do well. Yes? Come on, give yourselves a clap. Clap for yourself. Awesome. You're doing an awesome job. Very, very good job. Audience, let me remind you, please keep your comments to yourself. I sat there and I heard some comments. Please keep your comments to yourself. We don't want to throw off the participants in any way. So all your comments, keep them to yourself, okay? Thank you so kindly. Remember to turn your cell phones off. I did also hear a cell phone go off after I would have made the announcements. So if you just came in and you're just joining us, please turn your cell phones on vibrate or silent mode, okay? Awesome. And we are having a good time this morning, yes? And we are learning how to spell words. For those of us who did not know how to spell some of those words, we are learning how to spell those words. So it's an educational event for all of us, yes? Yes? Yes, good. Are we ready, scorers? Yes, we are ready for the scores.
So after the difficult round, we have Maud Cross, 35, Ivor Walters, 30, St. Thomas's, 35, Violet O. Jeffers Nichols, 20, Elizabeth Pemberton, 25, Montessori Academy, 25, Joycelyn Liebert, 35, St. James Primary, 35, Charlestown Primary, 30, and Nevis Academy, 30.
Come on, put your hands together for all the schools. You're doing good. So we are moving into the fourth round, and that's the collaborative round. And I'm just going to remind us during, okay, can we be silent so that the children can hear the rules for this round, just in case they forgot. During the fourth round, the collaborative round, spellers will collaborate or discuss the spelling of the word, and then one speller spells the word. The school's team will be given 2 words and 50 seconds to spell each word. So participants, in this round, you're allowed to discuss your word, but only one of you will spell the word to the microphone. You understand? Give me a thumbs up if you understand. Awesome. So we are ready to go over to the officials.
So this is the wrong way to speak to one another. Maud Cross Preparatory. Your word is accommodate. The hotel can accommodate about 100 persons. Accommodate.
Accommodate. ACCOMADATE. Accommodate.
Accommodate. I'm sorry, that is spelled incorrectly. The correct spelling is ACCOMMODATE. Ivor Walters Primary. Your word is steadfast. He was steadfast in his support of women's rights. Steadfast.
Steadfast. STEADFAST. Steadfast.
That is correct. St. Thomas's Primary. Your word is apparent. The intruder confirmed that we were in apparent danger. Apparent.
Apparent. APPARENT. Apparent.
That is correct. VOJN. Your word is snobbish. He was very snobbish towards the new student. Snobbish.
Snobbish. SNOBISH. Snobbish.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. SNOBBISH. Elizabeth Pemberton Primary. Your word is purchase. He will purchase a new suit for his brother's graduation. Purchase.
Purchase. PURCHASE. Purchase.
That is correct. Montessori Academy. Your word is recommend. I recommend the salmon instead of the pork chops. Recommend.
Recommend. RECOMMEND. Recommend.
That is correct. Joycelyn Library Primary. Your word is advertise. Advertise. If our group really wants to attract customers, we will need to advertise.
Advertise. ADVERTISE. Advertise.
That is correct. St. James Primary, your word is quibble. Let us not quibble over who gets to sit in front. Quibble.
Can you please repeat?
Quibble. Can you please speak a little louder?
Q U I B B L E.
That is correct. Charlestown Primary, your word is finesse. Sharon handled the interview questions with finesse. Finesse.
Can you please repeat the word?
Finesse.
Finesse. Finisse. Finesse.
Could you please spell the word again?
Finesse.
Could you please speak up? Speak up.
Finesse. Finesse. Finesse.
That is correct. Okay. So Jalik, I was told that you'll get a new word. Sorry, Charlestown Primary. Your word is splatter. The dirty dog will splatter mud everywhere if he shakes off inside the house. Splatter.
Splatter. S-P-A. Splatter. S-P-L-A-T-T-E-R. Splatter.
That is correct. Nevis Academy, your word is torrent. The storm turned the stream into a raging torrent. Torrent.
Torrent. T-O-U-R-R-E-N-T. Torrent.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. The correct spelling is T-O-R-R-E.
Okay, so we now have the second word in the collaborative round. Mod cross. Mod cross preparatory. Your word is restaurant. We like to go out to eat at a nice restaurant.
Restaurant. R-E-S-T-U-R-A-N-T. Restaurant.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. Restaurant is R-E-S-T-A-U-R-A-N-T. Restaurant. Ivy Walters Primary. Your word is tariff. A general tariff was put in place for used cars. Tariff.
Tariff. T-A-R-R-I-F. Tariff.
That is incorrect. T-A-R-I-F-F. Tariff. That's the correct spelling. St. Thomas's Primary. Your word is bedazzle. He tried to bedazzle the audience with his new tricks. Bedazzle.
Bedazzle. B-E-D-A-Z-Z-L-E. Bedazzle.
That is correct. Violet O. Jeffers, Nichols Primary. Your word is ventilate. Let us ventilate the room with fans. Ventilate.
Ventilate. V-E-N-T-I-L-A-T-E. Ventilate.
That is correct. Elizabeth Pemberton Primary. Your word is intelligence. Both debaters were of very high intelligence. Intelligence.
Intelligence. I-N-T-E-L-L-I-G-E-N-C-E. Intelligence.
That is correct. Montessori Academy. Your word is mammoth. The oldest mammoth led the herd to safety after the forest fire. Mammoth.
Mammoth. M-A-M-M-O-T-H. Mammoth.
Correct. Joycean Library Primary, your word is daffodil. The last daffodil will be in full bloom by tomorrow. Daffodil.
Daffodil. D-A-F-F-O-D-I-L. Daffodil.
That is correct. St. James's Primary, your word is snippet. Anthony read them a snippet of his latest adventure novel. Snippet.
Snippets. S-N-I.
Could you speak up, please?
Snippet. S-N-I-P-P-E-T. Snippet.
Correct. Charleston Primary, your word is porcupine. The porcupine is mainly nocturnal and feeds mostly on fruit. Porcupine.
Porcupine. P-O-R-C-U-P-I-N-E. Porcupine.
That is correct. Nevis Academy, your word is especially. Food has gotten much more expensive, especially meats. Especially.
Especially. E-S-P-E-A-L-L-Y. Especially.
That is incorrect. The correct spelling is E-S-P-E-C-I-A-L-L-Y. Especially. Us to the end of the collaborative round.
Participants, you continue to do an exceptional job, and we are proud of all of you. Come on, give them a round of applause again. So we will wait for our scores from our scorers. By way of announcements, teachers, you are kindly asked, if you have students in the courtyard, that you go and you assist your students Let them have their snack and come back inside very quickly. Ensure that they also dispose of their garbage in the bins. And so all teachers on the inside who have students on the outside, I'm kindly asking you to go for your students, round them up, and have them come back into the auditorium, please. Thank you so kindly. Scorers, you'll give me a thumbs up when you are ready. All right, so we're ready for our scores.
So the scores after the collaborative round: Maud Cross 35, Ivor Walters 35, St. Thomas's 45, Violet O.J. Nichols 25, Elizabeth Pemberton 35, Montessori Academy 35, Joycelyn Liebert 45, St. James Primary 45, Charlestown Primary 40, Nevis Academy 30. And so we will do a tiebreaker for the schools: St. Thomas's Primary, Joycelyn Liebert Primary, and St. James Primary.
So we will have a tiebreaker round. St. James Primary, Joycelyn Liebert Primary, and St. Thomas's Primary. We will be having a tiebreaker round with those three schools. For the tiebreak, same rules apply as round collaborative round for the tiebreaker. So we're just waiting word from the officials.
Okay.
Over to the officials who will announce. Okay, thank you.
Okay, so we have 3 schools for the tiebreaker round. The other schools are asked to turn your names down, so we don't have to, we won't be, you know. Yes, so though we have the schools for the tiebreaker would be St. Thomas's Primary, Joycelyn Liebert Primary, and St. James's Primary. All the other schools, turn your name tags down. St. James, yeah. Joycelyn Liebert is, yeah. And St. James's Primary, St. Thomas's Primary. Right? Yeah. So the word goes to the school and not necessarily the individual student. So, yes, so in this round, the school can collaborate. Okay? Thomas's primary. Word is orchestra. The orchestra played beautiful music at the concert. Orchestra.
Orchestra. O-R-C-H-E-S-T-R-A. Orchestra.
Correct. Joycelyn Liebert Primary. Your word is criticize. It is not kind to criticize others. Criticize.
Criticize. C-R-I-T-I-Z-I-S-E. Criticize.
That is incorrect. Criticize. C-R-I-T-I-C-I-Z-E. Criticize. St. James's Primary. Your word is boutique. Sonia opened her boutique.
Can you please repeat?
Sonia opened her boutique during the summer. Boutique.
Can I get a definition, please?
A small shop that sells fashionable clothes or expensive gifts.
Am I saying it right? Boutique.
Excuse me, the word is boutique.
B-O-U.
Could you speak in
U-I-Q-E.
Could you say the word again? Spell the word again, because I didn't hear you. Keep the mic to your mouth, please.
Boutique. B-O-U-T-U-I-E.
That is incorrect. Boutique, B-O-U-T-I-Q-U-E. Boutique.
So we can declare St. Thomas's Primary School first place. We will have to do another round with Joycelyn Liebert and St. James Primary to determine second and third place.
Okay. Joycelyn Liebert, Primary. Your word is wreckage. The wreckage was all over the beach. Wreckage.
Wreckage. R-E-C-K-A-G-E. Wreckage.
That is incorrect. Wreckage is spelled W-R-E-C-K-A-G-E. Wreckage. St. James's Primary. Your word is government. The government passed a law banning the use of plastic bags. Government.
Government. G-O-V-E-R-N-M.
I'm not hearing you clearly.
G-O-V-E-R-N-M-E-N-T.
That is correct. Okay, we'll give you another word. Okay, the judges said that he said A. I didn't hear that. So we will continue with the tiebreaker. Okay? Okay, so we are back at Joyce and Liber Primary. Your word is occurrence. The power outage was an unusual occurrence. Occurrence.
Occurrence. O-C-C-U-R-A-N-C-E. Occurrence.
Okay, that is incorrect. Occurrence is O-C-C-U-R-R-E-N-C-E. Occurrence. St. James's Primary. Your word is literature. She loves reading literature.
Can you please
Literature.
Can you please repeat?
Literature.
Can I get a definition, please?
Pieces of writing that are valued as works of art, especially novels, plays, and poems. literature. So, okay, so we are back at Joyce Library Primary. Your word is barricade. The crowd stood behind the barricade as the parade passed by. Barricade.
Can you please tell me the definition?
A line of objects placed across a road, etc., to stop people from getting past.
What's the word again?
Barricade.
Barricade. B-A...
The word is barricade.
Barricade. B-A-R-R-I-C-A-D-E. Barricade.
That is correct. St. James's Primary, your word is privilege. It was a privilege to meet the Deputy Governor General. Privilege.
Privilege. P-R-I-V-E-L-A-G. Privilege.
That is incorrect. Privilege. P-R-I-V-I-L-E-G-E. Privilege. And so that brings us to the end of the tiebreaker.
Okay, so we can now determine first place, St. Thomas's Primary School. Second place, Joyce Libert Primary School. And third place, St. James Primary School. We will now enter a tiebreaker round to determine our best spellers. And so we have from Maud Cross Preparatory School, Renice Hanley. St. Thomas's Primary School, Bella Polius. From Joycelyn Libert Primary School, Janaya Jones. And St. James Primary School, Jadrian Jones. So those are the 4 students who will be in the tiebreaker round. So the names again, Renice Hanley. So you will turn up your tag, your name. Bella Polius. Janaya Jones. And Jadrian Jones.
Ethan and Hazel, could you please turn down your... Jadrian, leave yours. So, Renice, Bella, Janaya, had to stay in quarantine for 2 weeks after traveling. Quarantine.
Quarantine. Quarenteen. Quarantine.
Spell the word again. Speak up.
Quarantine. Quarenteen. Quarantine.
That is incorrect. Quarantine. 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 Bella, your word is marzipan. The bakery sells delicious cakes topped with marzipan.
Definition, please.
A sweet substance, sometimes with yellow color added, made from almonds, sugar, and eggs, and used to make sweets and to cover cakes. Marzipan.
Repeat the word again, please. Marzipan.
Marzipan.
Pan. Marzipan. Marzipan. Marzipan.
That is incorrect. Marzipan. Marzipan. Janaya, your word is sufficient. We had sufficient food for everyone at the party. Sufficient.
Sufficient. SUFFICEINT. Sufficient.
That is incorrect. Sufficient. 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 Jadrian, your word is endeavor. Their endeavor to win the game was successful. Endeavor.
Can you please repeat?
Endeavor.
Endeavor.
Will you speak up, please?
Endeavor. ENDEAVOUR.
That is correct.
Okay, so Adrian Jones was a judge, best speller. We have to get second and third place. So we go with the 3 remaining students. So for second and third place, we go with Renice, Bella, and Janaya. Jadrian, you may turn down your name.
Adrian, could you turn down your name, please? Turn down your name. Okay, Renice, your word is aquarium. There are many colored fish in Harold's aquarium. Aquarium.
Aquarium. A-Q-U-A-R-E-A-U-M. Aquarium.
That is incorrect. Aquarium. A-Q-U-A-R-I-U-M. Aquarium. Bella, your word is monarch. The monarch addressed the nation. Monarch.
Monarch. M-O-N-A-R-C-H. Monarch.
That is correct. Janaya, your word is whiffle. The wind began to whiffle softly through the trees. Whiffle.
Whiffle. W-I-F-F-L-E. Whiffle.
That is incorrect. W-H-I-F-F-L-E. Whiffle.
So Bella is second. And we will continue with another round for Renice and Janaya. So Bella, turn down your name, please.
Okay, Renice, your word is knowledge. Reading books helps expand our knowledge. Knowledge.
Knowledge. K-N-O-W-L-E-D-G-E. Knowledge.
That is correct. Janaya, your word is weasel. The weasel ran quickly through the grass. Weasel.
Weasel. W-H-E-A-Z-E-L. Weasel.
That is incorrect. Weasel is W-E-A-S-E-L. Weasel.
Thank you. So for the individual spellers, best speller, Jadrian Jones, first place. Second, Bella Polius of St. Thomas's. And third place, Renice Hanley of Northwest.
Audience, I'm going to invite you one more time to give a rounding round of applause. All of the participants, all of the schools. Students, I want you to feel proud of yourselves, okay? Half of them down there, they can't come up here. So you guys did excellent, excellent. I'm proud of all of you. And congratulations to all of the winners. Come on, one more time. Put your hands together. So a part of someone in the background saying, I am here just in case you fall short or you need somebody to step up and step in. And so we had some standbys on every team. And so this morning I want to invite all of the standbys for each school to come, and you're going to stand with your team because you're part of the team. Come on, put your hands together. You have them prepared. So you have to be in the spotlight this morning as well. For the Marcross Preparatory School, we have Amari Brown. I hope I'm pronouncing the names correctly. For Ivor Walters Primary, we have Kamoya Brown. For Charlestown Primary, Caden Jeffers. Elizabeth Pemberton Primary, Keshard Burton. VOJN, we had Aiden Benjamin. And St. Thomas's was Thea Benjamin. Montessori, Akaije Joseph. And Nevis Academy, Aiden Springett. St. James Primary, Shael Alexander. And for Joycelyn Library, we had Amelia Matthew. Put your hands together for all our students who are working with them in the background. Awesome. So at this time, I want to invite on stage Miss Londa Brown, our Principal Education Officer, as well as Mr. Carlisle Powell, and he is representing the Dr. Lornette Mills Charitable Fund, and we are going right into our presentation ceremony. So I will call, all the schools are going to come forward. So I'm just going to call the schools in the order of which they spelled. And so you're going to come forward, the full team will come forward, and you'll be presented with your participation prizes. You will be given your certificates and gifts from Ms. Brown, and Mr. Powell will give you your medal, okay? And audience, feel free. You can clap and interact at this time. You don't have to be so silent. So, Mr. Powell, you're going to come and give some brief remarks just before we go into handing over the goodies.
Thank you very much. Good morning, everybody. Always good to see the students and the support people with them. I'm hoping next year that all of the seats will be filled, not just with support people, but we want to see some of the students from the lower grades who eventually might make it on the stage. So let's fill up NePAC next year. Let me, on behalf of my cousin, Dr. Lornette Mills, and her charitable foundation, say thank you to the Nevis Association of South Florida and the fund manager, Mr. Rico, who continue to lend support to the spelling bee here in Nevis. Lornette left Nevis at the age of 14 to live in America, but Nevis has never left her. And so she continues to support the spelling bee, makes sure that there are prizes, that there are medals, that there is a snack for the support staff and so on. But more importantly, Lornette's biggest contribution is not in the spelling bee itself, but in the school meals program, which her fund continues to support. And this year, as in previous years, she has extended the amount of $40,500 to help in that school meals program. And more important than that, while I was sitting down there in my seat, Lornette was messaging. because I sent her the link, and so she was very much with us for the spelling bee this morning, and I'm sure she's going to find time to be with us again this afternoon. So again, thank you on behalf of the Dr. Lornette Mills Charitable Fund and the Nevis Association of South Florida.
So we say thank you to Dr. Lornette Mills. Thank you so much for your contribution to us here on the island of Nevis. So we are going into our presentation. So I'm going to invite Maud Cross Preparatory. You'll come and stand on the side, and then I'll call every student one by one. So Maud Cross, come around. They come around, yes. So I'll call you one by one to come forward. So Amore Brown, you're first. Come on, put your hands together. Just calling them according to the list. So Amore Brown. Arif Khan. And Renice Hanley. Thank you, Maud Cross. You can have your seat, Maud Cross. You can have your seat. I don't want Amara to be standing up so long. So Amara, you can go back down and have a seat at the front. Have a seat at the front. Ivor Walters Primary, you're next. So we have Samira Wallace, and we have Janique Williams and Kamoya Brown. They are Team Ivor Walters. I'll now invite St. Thomas's Primary. And we have Nyasia Herbert, Bella Polius, and Thea Benjamin on this team. Invite the VOJN Primary School to come forward. VOJN Primary, come forward. Come VOJN Primary, come forward. Malik Chwas, Shwara, Swami Nathan. I got it right? Hope, and Aiden Benjamin. Audience, I find that we're sleeping. Come on, show some more love for the children. They did very well this morning. Very well. We now invite the Elizabeth Pemberton Primary School. And we have Karina Samlal, Keshard Burton, and Destiny Jacobs making up this team. We now invite Montessori Academy. Members of this team is Nathan Daniel, Israel Douglas, and KJ Joseph. We now invite Joycelyn Libert Primary. Team members Amelia Matthew, Ethan Leigh Campbell, and Janaya Jones. We now invite the St. James Primary School, and their team members are Jadrian Jones, Hazel Otley, and Shael Alexander. We now invite the Charleston Primary School team. Team members are Josiah Mead, Jalik Chambers, Primary School. We now invite Nevis Academy. Team members are Jale France, Kaylee David, and Aiden Springate. I'm going to invite Mr. Powell to remain on stage. Thank you so much, Ms. Brown. And he's going to distribute the Best Spellers Awards. So third place, Best Speller goes to Renice Hanley. And she comes from the Mark Cross Preparatory School. Come on, put your hands together again for Renice. Second best speller goes to Bella Polias of the St. Thomas's Primary School. And best speller goes to Jadrian Jones of St. James's Primary School. So all our participants receive their medals and the books from HarperCollins. Best speller, you are getting, guess what? You're getting an additional to your trophy today. You are getting a check, right, from the Lornette Mills charity. So you want to give him a big round of applause. Make sure you invest some of that, okay? Yes, invest it well. Come on, put your hands together again for all of our best spellers. Thank you so much, Mr. Powell. Appreciate you. At this time, we are going to welcome to the stage Miss Keisha Jones. She's a branch manager for the St. Kitts Nevis Anguilla National Bank here on Nevis, and so we're going to invite her at this time as we present the trophies to our winners for today, our overall winners. So second runner-up goes to the St. James Primary School. Come on, put your hands together. St. James Primary, come forward. Team St. James Primary, come forward. Our standbys went all the way back up. Standby. Stand by, come quickly, come quickly, come quickly. You're part of the team. Where's my picture? Shael, come quickly, darling. Take a picture with your team. And all the other schools, please draw close. Team members, Joycelyn Library and St. Thomas's Primary, come close down to be a part. Come, big smiles on your face, man. Big smiles for the camera. You did well. You should feel proud. Thank you very much. First runner-up goes to the Joycelyn Library Primary School. Come on, JLPS. Come on, Team JLPS, put a big smile as you come across for your trophy. Nice, big smiles. You should feel proud. Come on, keep the applause going. And our winning school for the Department of Education 16th Annual Interscholastic Spelling Bee Competition 2025 goes to the St. Thomas's Primary School. Come on, big smile, St. Thomas's. Thank you so much, Miss Jones. At this time, I want us to put our hands together at the end of my list. We have Mrs. Andy Wallace, Maud Cross, Mrs. Judy Usher, Elizabeth Pemberton Primary, Mrs. Coral Clark, Montessori Academy, Miss Tanisha Perkins, St. James Primary, Mrs. Nydia Wilkin, Ivor Walters Primary, Mrs. Candace Edwards, VOJN Primary, Miss Jacqueline Brooks of Nevis Academy, Miss Amy Chapman of the Joycelyn Library Primary, Miss Petrona Freeman of the Charlestown Primary, and Mrs. Jolita Paris of St. Thomas's Primary. Put your hands together to all our teachers who are assigned to the teams. We should say thank you to them as well. Thank you, teachers, for your continued hard work. At this time, we are going to invite to the podium Mrs. Julie Pemberton, and she's going to do our vote of thanks. Give her a warm welcome as she comes.
Good day, everyone. The pleasure is mine to stand before you this morning to deliver the vote of thanks. Firstly, thanks to the Almighty God for all His blessings. To you, our specially invited guests, thank you for gracing us with your presence. To our officials, chairperson, parents, teachers, principals, and supporters, thank you very much. We extend a big thank you to our main sponsor, the Dr. Lornett Mills Charitable Fund, in collaboration with the Nevis Association of South Florida. To Harper Collins and the St. Kitts Nevis Anguilla National Bank, thank you for your generous contributions. To the hardworking staff at NePAC, the media, thank you very much. Special thanks to the staff at the Ministry and Department of Education. Thanks much to the supervisor and kitchen staff of the Charleston Preschool for the delicious refreshments. To you, our spellers, job well done. And to our teachers who work behind the scene with our spellers, thank you very much. Finally, if I have forgotten anyone, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you, Mrs. Pemberton, for giving us the vote of thanks. Just by way of announcements before we leave, all schools, all participating schools, your teams need to come to the stage for a photo op. And when we are done with the general photo, we're going to ask the winning schools to remain for a photo, and then we'll do the best spellers photo. So that's the order in which we will go for the photos. We have come to the end, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for being here. If you have any bottles and all of your personal belongings on the floor, be sure to bend down, take them up, and take them